welcome to the Ruined City and the first video on this channel from the gameplay from the Settlers. I am joined here by Daranix.
Yeah, hi there.
And I am Shumi, and we will be trying to record a few games and post them on YouTube, having some general fun, maybe some educational stuff about the game.
Yeah, and maybe show the game in a better light than it's been shown before, because there's a lot of hatred coming out from the community, because the game is not what everyone expected. But I think we find it very well made in certain areas. What would you say?
I absolutely love playing the game, so maybe I'm a bit biased in that regard for some people. The game is absolutely fun. I love playing it. Let's start though. What is your start? How do you start? Do you have like a standard start, or do you go for something different every time?
I usually start with 3 logging camps, followed by 2 sawmills, 1 house, and a toolmaker, since I'm playing as Alari, and they've got less expensive toolmaker, so they can start fast with him.
Yes.
And since we're starting with a lot of stone at the beginning, we can afford to build the quarry later. But yeah, I've managed to mess that up immediately on this match. So my sawmills are coming a bit late.
I, on the other hand, always start with 2 sawmills, 2 logging camps, and 2 quarries. I figured out that 3 quarries always produce enough stone for anything that I want to do, so I start with 2 of them just to not overdo it. I also built 2 residences right at the beginning because I generally don't need the wood that early in the game. And then I also start expanding toward the secondary wood.
Oh, sounds great. Yeah, I'm also expanding already. Well, I'm gonna be sending those troops to the down the hill so they can surge those choke points for me.
True, this map actually allows you to rush, which I absolutely forgot about.
Yeah.
It's
nasty.
Those strangers.
It's very nasty.
It's worth pointing out we are playing on the second patch of the game where they changed the naming of, for example, the archers, but also the sawmills now only produce 1 plank from 1 wood, which means that you pretty quickly start having
wood issues.
Wood issues, yes. Which, I think I will make very apparent I am not that good at managing wood.
I usually record stuff on YouTube with my voiceover done after the recording, and this is my first time doing something like live. So I'm gonna be making a lot of mistakes, and I've already done some.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I actually don't expect us to win the game. In fact, let's see what the opponents are doing. Oh, they are actually not doing bad. So what I'm looking at here is the economy score, the second to right column, and I pretty much expect to be 50% over the opponents to have a quite easy game, and the T-Bonks FRA, this guy right here, he may catch up.
But it's too early to say, to be honest.
That is very true. The game, there are very tactics to the game, and I saw people that were going full expansions early and then just exploded in production. Don't know how they did that, but I would gladly learn, really.
I'm a little surprised because I've never started on this map on the right side, on the eastern side, and there's not a lot of wood. Actually, there's almost no wood whatsoever.
No wood?
Far less than on the other sides.
Why do you have such few wood?
Yeah.
That is actually this round. It's not this side, it's this round.
Oh, is it?
Yes, I've never seen such low amounts of wood. You have a regrowing one, which is seldom.
Yeah, there's always a regrowing one down the hill in the middle.
I don't have one.
You don't have a regrowing one?
I don't have one.
Wait, what? That's a what? Oh, you mean this one? The long one. All right. So that's absolutely new for me. Okay, that surprises me a lot. Right, and as you can see on my screen, I'm just trying to focus on expanding to get to the shoal as soon as possible, because getting fish on this map is extremely important. It will boost your production so fast.
Fish truly is important in the game, though on this map I personally don't like to go for the fish because it requires the carriers to walk a long ways. That's something I like to do.
If you actually build a warehouse on the shoal, as I do usually, it doesn't require you to do so, or to do, to reach for such long, let's say, delivery times.
Yes, well, you play Alari, so you can allow yourself to. I'm playing Yorn, which is a rather aggressive faction. They have cheaper production of units, cheaper in the meaning of the buildings that you need to build in order to produce units, and they also grow a bit quicker.
Oh my god! I didn't notice the second stone. Fuck me. Did I just build it? Okay, I didn't block it, but I've built my stone production very wrong.
So the funny part is the quarry workers, as well as the woodcutting workers, they can walk through the field of the quarry.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay, that's sort of a game changer for me.
Yes, so you always build your quarry facing the warehouse, because the workers can still go on the behind side on the rear side of the quarry, and the carriers don't have to. They have the shorter way.
I didn't know that. That's good to know. I've actually made another mistake, and I forgot to build residences, so...
Yes, classic!
Yeah, I've read somewhere that people are used to building one residence per minute, and I think that's a good idea to do so.
One residence per minute. I don't know if I can do that.
Well, Alari definitely can, because they've got the cheaper residences, but there's a debuff, which makes you have one less space from, get one less space from the residence. For example, I can see +5 living space on my residence, which is probably more for you. I'm not sure whether... Yeah, I can't click on yours.
No, you can't. But I can show it right now. I have +7. That is because I have a bonus from surrounding buildings. If two homes are next to each other, then they grant one residence space.
Right. I don't have that surrounding building yet, but it's already being built. I swear.
I trust it. I trust that you do build one.
Right. So, and the other thing I'm usually rushing is claiming those choke points, because when you claim those choke points, you can build defensive towers in here as soon as possible, and that makes you productive pretty much to the point where you can build your troops, build your economy behind them. Right. The thing I'm doing now is avoiding those bandit camps with my archers, and you can actually use those archers to scout a possible early aggression of your enemy. If you can move closer to the position of your enemy, because as we have started on the eastern and western side of the map, the enemies have started on the northern and southern sides. Therefore, if I get close by their sides, as I'm doing right now, I can somewhat scout them with those early units, and I can focus on the production.
I don't do that generally. I don't walk out of my base in case they rush me. Why is one of my archers went to your side?
Oh yeah, I've just noticed it.
I don't do that because I like to have a defensible position, especially when they rush you and I have to defend you. I like to have my archers nearby.
But you can always use the recall option.
That's true, but you need to have a building next to the tunnel in order to do that.
That's true.
Or they still have to run.
I'm not sure whether you've said so, but you can't actually open those middle gates. They require you to have 500 coins, which you only can gather by trading via your harbor.
That is true, yeah.
Which usually not many people do. And if you're having a long game on this map, this is the advantage you want to go for. Right, so I'm getting up my towers, as you can see. I've got my resources saved for the other one. The first one is already being built. My warehouses on the most important areas are built already, so I'm gonna move to producing troops in a short time. In the meanwhile, my fisher is getting up. Fisherman, yeah, that's what it's called.
Yes, I am actually already moving towards building army. I already have an iron mine. I will build a coal mine soon-ish.
Yeah, here you can see the difference in between choosing the defensive strategy by building those defenses and in building those structures for your army as soon as possible. I believe Jorn really excel at that.
And how late do you go for research?
Well, I've just been thinking about that, and I think it's too late for me on this match. But I'm just gonna go for it now. I just need my tools, which I'm gonna be producing in a moment.
Yes, there are many early and easy researches that you can do, like the one that makes your engineers faster. Something that you will probably need because you want to grow big. I see.
Oh yeah, and I've just stepped upon the issue as I was talking about before. I don't have a space to build the second stone mine, and it's gonna be problematic in this early stage because I'm gonna have to rebuild the first one, and after that I can build the second one, which I can't afford because I don't have the stone for it right now. But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I just wanted to mention, many people forgot to do this. If you build your defenses, they usually got those abilities on autocast, and you want to turn that off. Because if you're playing against an experienced player, he will actually send a first wave to learn whether you've got this on or off. And this initial wave will be used only to disrupt or waste those abilities.
Actually, it's frequently not a wave. It's frequently just one guy that destroys your defenses.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right, tools are ready for the research. Let's go for it.
Don't know what happened. I had 0 carriers. Now I have 40. I did not build that many residences.
There is also, that's something I've also noticed. There's usually a big jump in between a situation where you have absolutely nobody to, let's say, carry for you, to work as a carrier.
Yeah.
And then after you build, well, let's say 5 residences, it goes immediately from 1 to from 0 to 50, 40, 30 at least.
That might be the case. That did happen to me. I don't know why I have too many carriers right now. Also, what I've seen done by many people, by many players, they are just focusing on building the residences early in the game, and they just finish up on, I guess, 200, 300 carriers, and then start building out their economy.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes.
I also need to try that once. Don't think it's good, but, well, I need to experiment.
Right, I actually have the lowest score, which usually never happens for me, and it makes me pretty nervous.
They are good, I tell you. Yeah, I think I will be crushed if I don't build any defenses.
Right, time to boost those production units with fishes. Hopefully I've got some. Not yet. Not yet. That's not good.
if you look at my production right now, you may notice that I built only one furnace and two blacksmiths, and that's because I plan to create some meat. And what meat does, it doubles the production in the furnace, which will give me 2 iron bars, which will feed nicely into 2 blacksmiths instead of 1. But for now, I did not need to do that. I just did it preemptively.
Well, I'm actually building it all the way around. I'm doing it differently. I'm building 2 furnaces at least to not waste the meat. But yeah, your approach is better because you're saving coal that way. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. Coal is the problem in this game.
Yeah,
when you're making army.
That's true.
On this map, there are no animals, sadly, so I have to create my own meat using ranches. You wanted to say something, and I cut you off.
Yeah, I'm a little bit over-focused right now. I'm thinking about my strategies, but yeah, the thing I wanted to say is that, as you can see, my archers are still scouting the area, and I feel pretty safe thanks to this. And usually, if you're making explorers or just scouts, I don't know, or what's their name right now?
It's rangers.
Oh, rangers. So if you produce rangers, they've got the ability to reveal a certain area which you can't see. It is great to do so if you stack your explorers or rangers in this corner. You can see whether the enemy is expanding through this choke point. You can see his production on this mining site, and you can also reveal whether he's opened this gate. And you can pretty much look at his entire production. And those enemies usually, they don't notice your guy in here if you set him to be passive. If you position your troops using this button, this hold button, they will actually not be that aggressive.
What is the hold button? That is actually something I was thinking in this game.
Yeah,
there's move, there's attack move, there's a waypoint.
If you want to have someone who's just holding his position, he's just the troop will be just staying where it was positioned, and it will not, let's say, push forward if he spots or she, for that matter, if he or she spots an enemy. Your troops usually auto attacks the enemy and run towards them. But if you send them to hold, they will not do that. Which I usually do with those rangers in this corner, as I have showed before.
Yes, so I will now focus on producing a lot of people, a lot of residences, because I want to start producing some army. And army just feasts on people.
Yeah, I've just started doing this. You usually have got your builders, your engineers, to build automatically. If I, for example, open the layout of this engineer, he's got the construction order enabled to be auto-constructing. But I've recently learned that you can, disable that and set 1 or 2 extra engineers to build your houses and just stay there and wait for houses to be built. But since this is the first time I'm doing so, it really doesn't work for me that effectively.
Yes. It is. It requires you to think about it, right?
Yeah. It requires a lot of attention.
So, there I go. Army is pumping out. Apparently, I've heard that it's not a common knowledge that you can right-click the production in your barracks or training grounds.
I don't know who told you they didn't know about it. I'm sure everybody knows about it.
Yeah, it's basic, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely didn't happen to me.
Basic knowledge, as I said.
Oh, you've got a dragon on your towers? That looks so great. How did you get that?
Good question. Don't remember. I think it was Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime.
Wow.
I think it's just still open if you have it.
I don't have it, but I might actually get
Well,
it just for this.
All three. I think it should be an eel, and I think all three towers got a different sea creature on top of them.
Oh, that's cool. It's amazing.
The Alari, I don't remember what Alari got. Mario got a crab.
I see.
A big crab.
And Alari, you don't know.
I don't remember what Alari got.
Because that's.
I reckon a fish.
I'm maining Alari. So, do you have your first research done yet?
No, I don't have. Good that you tell me about it. I forgot that I'm still expanding my place for the academy. Even though it's done.
So you haven't built that yet?
No, why would I?
Oh, because it's important. Yeah, and now I'm hitting the wall. I've built my production for the army. I've built my academy, so my army will be stronger. But I don't have those houses for them. Eternal issue.
Yes.
But I can see you've got at least some army behind you already. Yeah.
Yes.
You're saying it like it's so obvious to have that. Oh, my score is so low.
What is it? Oh, dang, they are good.
Yeah, but I'm good too. What's happening to me?
They are amazing, actually.
What the hell? Right.
I'm scared.
That's the talking. I'm usually good, I swear.
What do you mean enemy? Oh, it's your enemy inside. Yeah. Every time. So they reset the enemy notifications every 5 minutes or so, and so you get this announcer saying that there are enemy inside. Yeah, so many times.
And if your troops are actually standing in an area which has some effect on them, some, let's say, debuff, there are some salty areas, which makes your troops tired. And together with this announcement that your troops are seeing an enemy inside, they can also be tired or feel refreshed. And you can get those three on a loop, and it's a never-ending announcement. Yeah, it's really annoying.
Yes, and it's also a bit too much. I think I missed an actual opponent incoming so many times because I was just not paying attention anymore.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Exactly. Alright, I need to get my shit together. What's going on with the score? It's just... I feel like the orange one hasn't expanded so much. He's got low score on territory.
Yes, I think he just speedrun to the unit production, maybe?
I think so too.
Okay, I have enough meat right now. I actually created a bit too much meat. I think 2 ranches would be enough for 3 buildings. I've built 3 ranches, 3 buildings. That's a bit too much, but I am safe. It will at least suffice for a while.
Right, I'm building houses forever by this time, and I still got 0 carriers. This will definitely be the case we've talked before. I will get like 50 or 40 in a moment. Hopefully.
Yes.
Because I can't produce shit.
I did not turn off autocast. And you talked about that. So, are you trading? Are you going for a trade? Oh no, you're not Maru. Oh. What?
I will be. I will be going for it later, but I don't have the population for it. I need to build some defensive units before doing so.
Yes, I think I have enough army, or almost enough army, to crush into the first group of enemies.
Yeah, I would save those though.
I also am thinking about that. First of all, they are playing quite well, but I do want this second set of coal and iron, and also the choke point defense.
Then push them with a tower. Build a tower close by their location and push them with that.
Not a bad idea. I have a few engineers free. That's a seldom sight that I have engineers free.
I've got 5 carriers, I can't believe it. So happy. Alright, I don't think this is a good idea for me to let this guy without the auto construction setting on.
Don't forget it.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting it all the time.
Yeah, I keep reminding myself that I actually need to finish my thoughts. I tend to talk to myself sometimes, and I'm not finishing my thoughts to myself because I know them.
I'm hitting a language barrier on every occasion because I'm not used to speaking in English so much. So yeah, I apologize to any viewers. Thank you. All right, I dare to say that I've got almost too much resources at this point because I can't afford to build anything more because I don't have the population for it. I keep on building houses.
Yeah, don't stop.
I've got the first research done. I'm always rushing the first research, the first health boost to the military units. What's your first research usually?
My first research is either the speed of engineers.
Yeah.
Or if I have already built a farm, it's the health of the units.
Yeah. Speed of the engineers is also very important.
Yes.
But in go for that.
This game, because I needed... Oh, I don't need those. This game, because I needed a few... what's it called? A few tools. I started with the... with vision range.
Alright, I'm seriously, what's going on with their economy? I mean, I keep repeating myself.
They are amazing.
Yeah. And I seem to be bad, but I don't feel like it.
You're
I'm
not
doing my best.
That is the problem, you're not.
I'm on the second health research.
But the fact that they are absolutely not expanding... Although, can you move your northern ranger or archer a bit further to see if he maybe goes for the bandit camp?
Yeah, I didn't do that before because I was a little bit worried that I'm gonna trigger them. But now, since I've got my towers up and my decoys are getting built, right, I'm not going any further.
I'm done, and I think I may go for a second furnace now.
Oh, I've already got that. Yeah, I'm always building a combination of a furnace and a blacksmith on one side and on the other as well, of those mining sites. Like I've got materials for like 20 troops, but no space for them.
How about the carriers, though?
Still 0. I mean, I'm building a lot of production behind this, so I guess those newborns are just getting their work equipment shoved in their faces right on. Yeah. It's like, you've just been born, here's a shovel. You don't like the shovel? Alright, here's a hammer, there's a stone, go mine. That's how it works in my village.
A new child is born. It's a miner.
No, it doesn't work like that. Definitely not in this faction. Elari don't. We support children work.
Yeah, maybe we should get off of this topic now.
I'm not planning on getting some money out of this, but I think I just got us demonetized.
I think you may have gotten us banned. So you generally, in this game, don't want any resources laying around, and I just cannot do that. I always have something laying around, and I don't know what I've forgotten.
I usually don't, but at this point, I got behind on the unit on the people production very early, and I've got no citizens throughout this whole match. I think this is a loop. If you get into the position where you have insufficient amounts of your citizens, it is really hard to catch up from there. Right, I've got my third military units health research going, and I'm gonna rush for the training drills after that for some basic attack damage.
Rush, you say?
Yeah, yeah. You know? Oh, 26. I've got 26 pop.
When I've got 0. Where are they? Oh, I just started researching. But it's 3 things.
Yeah,
Where's my pop?
What you said is also a good thing to point out. Not many people realize that actually the amounts of your free workers, it's free workers, idle carriers to be precise, that is shown on the top of your screen. And if you consider, if you have a 0 there and you consider it being really bad because you have no population, it actually isn't always the case. For example, if you're trading and you're sending a lot of resources towards the harbor, it actually consumes a lot of this idle carrier, let's say, counts population. Right, time to stop those blacksmiths for a moment and start them again. Are you also doing that? Stopping your production units for your production houses for a brief moment to get your, let's say, iron ready, so you can
for the research.
Yeah.
Yes, I do that, but be aware that oh, you're being attacked.
I'm being oh damn. Okay.
That's not a big army though.
I don't think I'm being actually attacked. I think it is them trying to clear out those bandits.
Yes, but
and my one can you see that? That was my one archer. They got scared of him.
No, they may see what I'm doing. I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely perfectly fine with that. If they want to not have problems with me, yeah, let's do this.
Alright.
So what I wanted to say, I was stopped, is that actually just stopping production and then restarting it may not do the trick, because the production of blacksmiths is prioritized over the research. So if they don't take out the iron to carry it to the place, they don't. They will never do that.
I didn't know that. Alright, my harbor is coming up.
Am I still? How is the orange one still so good?
I think those economy numbers, it's based off your, I think it's off those food production buildings, mainly. And if you've got, well, to be honest, too many of them, because you don't need as many as most people build. If you got too many of them, you actually, you're just overkilling it, and those materials could have been used somewhere else.
Good point. Actually, definitely a part of it. As far as I have seen it, it's every good that you produce, it's 1 point, and also every building that you build, it's 5 points. I'm not sure if the amounts are completely right, because it actually is going quite quickly if you look at the points.
Yeah.
But that seems to be right. It's orange guy is coming towards me, but he doesn't have the army to do so.
Let's remind him of that.
He definitely doesn't have the army.
See? That's because one of your archers.
What do you mean, one of my archers? I sent the whole army.
They've heard about the heroism of my one archer, which scared them. Archer. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I don't know. I think I will scout the guy a bit. Did I start producing army? No, I didn't. I did something different.
Right, I'm having a little bit too many tools created, but okay, let's keep it that way for a moment.
And how are you doing in what's it called? How are you doing in workers?
Recruitment complete.
I'm keeping it in between 0 and 10.
Mostly 0?
Mostly 0, yeah.
Mostly 0. Fair. Oh, he has towers. Those are nice towers. What are those towers? Oh, those are the 100 per 100 unit points towers. Nice ones.
100 unit points?
Is
it an achievement?
Oh. No, you're getting unit points when you buy a game, or previously when you did some achievements, some challenges.
Okay.
And Ubisoft started giving out a price reduction for 100 points. But you also can buy some additional stuff, like those towers, for 100 points. Where's my archer? Be a heroic archer and stay here. Good luck surviving.
Alright. If you'd be looking at my screen right now, you might tell yourself, why the hell is he stacking so much things to build from, so much resources? And I'm doing so because I'm going to be expanding and I want to do it quickly. And as I'm looking at it, I will most probably do it to the south, because the stronger one is to the north, and I want to have my production closer to the weaker enemy.
Yes. I actually expanded to the north, but I think I'm still fine. Looking at my army numbers.
I've got 80 population. It just jumped straight up. I can't.
Don't know what to say.
I had 80. I'm on 0 in a minute. I mean, I've started. I'm sending some resources to the harbor, so that might be part of the problem. But yeah. Oh, actually, I've just noticed we have no rangers whatsoever, and we have no eyes on the enemy's ability to open those gates, and I don't feel good about it. Do you have a guild hall?
I do.
Yeah, you do. Could you build some rangers, please, and maybe scout it for me? Actually, why don't I do that?
Okay, I'm building 3 rangers now.
I was reserveful, but I don't have to be. I have so much right now.
I bet you looked at your own guild hall and reading the name Ranger, and still didn't think about building it yourself.
I don't have a guild hall yet. I usually don't build it, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I built a guild hall because I wanted a few more engineers.
Yeah. I mean, most people do so, and it might be stupid of me not to do that, but yeah.
No.
Here I am.
I'm slowly thinking about going through the middle. What do you think about that? How is your army situation? It is not small.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but I've never gone through the middle, so I don't know what to think about it, to be honest. But yeah, we can do so. Why not? I trust your judgment.
Well, maybe not now. Get a bit more army. Because if we go through the middle, then we also have to defend the middle if they... either attack through the middle or defend through the middle.
But since you're saying that, I have no defenses at the middle.
Yes, I thought the same thing. And building defenses at the middle actually hurts.
Yeah, it feels like a total waste.
I think... Yeah, I'm building a 3rd training ground. There we go.
Yeah, I will do that up the hill at my other production. Oh yeah, and that's enough tools. 20 is plenty enough. Okay, do you have those rangers? Could you scout the southern gate for me? The southern gate of the enemy, somehow.
Oh, I mispressed. V right there. It's closed.
Oh, that's your southern gate. I meant the mine.
Oh, wait.
It might be too far away.
That?
You will have to send one. Okay, I will build my own rangers. I'm so lazy. Actually, I'm used to not having too many tools. So therefore, I usually don't build a guild hall, which I will probably be hated for, as I'm saying it.
I think the guy wants to attack something. And that's my one archer. Don't die. I love you, archer.
An ally is under attack. An ally is under attack.
Oh, he killed my archer!
I have put so much trust in him. Would you believe that? Right, and I need this research to go through as soon as possible, immediately even.
Which
Because
research?
I'm just researching this one extra living space per residence, and
I'm
that's
wounded.
that's the game changer for Larry.
Yes.
What's your pop size right now?
338.
Right, I'm gonna be quiet. But I've got those smaller residences, so that's something. My population is on 280.
Okay.
And my economy still sucks. What the
okay.
fuck?
They don't have so much army. So the reason why I don't want to attack them is that because he has such a big score, and also he's built so many defenses.
Yeah.
I still think I could attack. I don't want to though.
Do you want to enjoy him?
I think I should start attacking.
Right. If you want me to join you, I can.
Do it. No, you're being rushed on top. On north.
Oh, yeah.
Which means
it would appear
if
so.
it is too much. Oh, I'm being rushed on south. At least by one guy, which I'm going to just destroy. Okay, I think I'm going for the top guy.
Okay, let's go for it. I'm gonna push with you.
Thank you.
Our army is under attack.
I don't feel very well. Moving out.
An ally is under attack.
Target in sight.
Is he actually attacking you? Well, he's too far away. If you attack him right now, he's too far away to fall back.
And the research is done. My population is through the roof, and I can do everything. I'm
He has
free.
2 armies. The orange guy has built 2 armies. Red guy is also coming to scout.
I have expected that, to be honest.
Yeah, I still don't know if I want to just crush into him. Do I want to crush into him, is the question. You know what? Oh, he has so many turrets. Not the turrets, Oh, he has so many turrets.
Of course.
Incredible.
Recruitment complete. Enemy in sight.
Let's go. Let's freaking go. I don't care.
An ally is under attack.
The red guy is just coming.
Oh, this auto attack just killed my archer. Oh yeah. Should I join you?
I don't know, as you wish. I might just fall back. I think that's a bit too much with the red guy here.
Yeah.
I may have a bigger army than them, but that's too much.
I don't really want to show them my entire army just yet. You know, since I've got the score low, I want to appear as like I'm, not threatful.
A noob.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my gate open in a moment. They are not opening my gates, but I would check for yours if I were you.
Well, they cannot open the other side of the gate. It's not that you can go through both gates.
I know, but I think it's good to have the awareness.
Yeah, I will scout soon. You can collect reward. Oh, you went through. Oh, also, you will see a notification if your opponent goes through it.
Yeah, that's true.
This will be a long game. Oh, there they are. Found them. And they have gotten some army already. What's your army count?
100 only.
Okay, well, I'm not that much higher. I'm 130. Man, the game will be difficult. And I did not think that will happen because I don't like... I don't feel that great recording and playing a difficult game at the same time.
Yeah. As you can notice, I've been quiet for the last couple of minutes. And it's no coincidence.
Okay, I've reached 150 and I still don't want to crush into him. You know what? I'm going to cheese him. I'm fine with cheesing. So, cheesing. A fun thing about cheesing, you can cheese the game by... not really cheese the game, but the towers don't have such a long range as the Elementalist, the siege unit, with a buff. And I plan to create that buff.
And which buff is it?
It is a buff in your academy under the citizens. It's the last to the right buff. It needs 200 gems, 10 coal, and it increases the siege range by 25%. And 10 elementalists, while quite expensive, they can destroy absolutely everything.
At the academy, under which one?
Citizens.
There's protection, crafting, and administration.
Well, press the arrow to the right on the administration.
I didn't know that existed! What the fuck? I mean...
Yes, here you go. I'm not saying that you are a bad player, but Terminus always says that he is a good player, and he is. But even he doesn't check everything.
I mean, I've always been playing those PvP matches only, so I basically didn't have the time.
So I want also to show you something else under the citizen. What's it called? The citizens. Citizens research. There is the third to the left. Read that one. You may love it.
I'm just researching it, so I can't look underneath that. If I use the recall button, I can only recall, let's say, one army group, or I can recall everyone who's selected.
You can recall everything from the whole map who is not in a fight.
Ah, alright, okay. Oh, that's such a game changer. I mean...
You knew it all the time, right?
I did... I have no words to say.
It was also nice to talk to you today.
Yeah, I'm a funny guy, am I?
So currently, half of my population... Oh, not yet. But almost half of my population is army.
Alright, so you are somewhere else than I am, my friend. But that's such a good defensive buff, the first one in the citizens. I mean...
Yes. Yes, it is.
How many people don't know about this?
I think it's amazing how many things I'm just saying as, oh yeah, that's there, and you're like, oh, what is there?
I mean, I'm just doing that to make you happy.
When did they explain that?
So...
Oh, thank you so much.
The red one is not expanding towards the right. Maybe he's expanding towards the left to your position. I'm still working on the economy. Want to get the gems, but my army should be... My army numbers is 100. It's on 150, so we can do some shenanigans.
You mean some shenanigans at the red side?
Yeah, I guess.
Gladly. Let me just leave those two there, and I'll be just moving to the bottom. There. I wonder what the orange guy does.
Hopefully they didn't see you. But I think they did.
They did.
Another thing which is good to point out.
I'm being attacked.
Oh really? Oh,
look at that army.
Should I send my guys over?
No.
Yeah, it's
Look, I'm being attacked from two sides now.
What needs to be explored?
Enemy in sight.
Are they going to crush in?
The enemies in the middle are still there.
Can they build it? Can they build it? Can it? No! Yes, they build it. My whole army. You there.
How did you do? Oh, that's something. All right, now we should attack him.
Well, the red guy is coming though, and I have nothing to protect myself with.
Oh, all right.
Can you go through the tunnel?
Yeah. I'm already on my way. Are you gonna proceed with the attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Right. Hey, I told you to go through the fucking tunnel. Do that. You go. I know it's dark, but you can manage.
I'm full of terrors.
Yeah.
Can you destroy
I
the
swear, I fucking clicked on it with both my armies and none did go through.
An ally is under attack.
I might die here. I think I a little bit
Not at all.
overdid. Well, not there. I died on top.
Oh, yeah.
I went a bit too deep with my army there. I should have baited. Can you crash into him? Oh, that's not the whole army you have, but that's not problem.
No. It's not, but I've scared him.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Yeah, thank you.
Where shall I go?
Okay, I've lost all my army, which hurts. But it's not that bad yet.
Our army
Okay, he's coming. I will help you.
Alright, let's crush him.
research complete.
Ready to serve.
An ally is
There's a
under
warehouse right here. Also this.
I don't think he has the research.
Are you beating him?
I'm not. But he had way too many troops there. Oh, come on, why are you running?
He doesn't have a big base with what's it called, with turrets. I think we can attack with my 23 troops because every single one died.
I'm probably gonna go back through the tunnel. Not sure what to do here, to be honest.
Okay, I am starting to create the army that can shoot at the distance. And I hope that will
I'm
be
gonna be on it soon.
that will be the thing that wins the game. But for being the first game on the channel, God, that's a lot of action.
Yeah, I'm glad we got some really good enemies. Oh, he's just scouted me and he thinks I have absolutely nothing. Oh, red one's attacking. Recall.
I can't.
Oh,
cannot.
shit.
Oh, he
Shit.
destroyed my tower. Okay, well, I forgot about that fact. That is bad. He can just now march in. Sadly. I cannot stop him.
ally is under attack.
How far are you?
Not that far.
An ally is under attack.
I'm just gonna be entering the tunnel now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel
But the tunnel works like shit.
duty calls.
No, they won't go through.
What do you mean they won't go through? Oh, they are going through. It just
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
a while.
Ally is under attack.
It takes a huge while.
Okay, yeah, I don't think he has the research. I think I will be crushing him with my not that big army, really.
Enemy in sight.
Oh, you don't have many defenses.
No, I did not focus on the defenses throughout the last few minutes, sadly.
Let's just crush his army.
Yeah.
At this point, we just need to focus on staying alive. We've got a huge advantage with those gem mines. If we stay alive, we've got this. Yeah, and you will need more than just one tower on this choke point, mate.
Yes.
Did we actually manage to kill his whole army, the red ones?
The red ones.
Or did-
No, but that was a chunk.
Okay. When we got those seers, I think we should go through the middle.
Middle with the seers. I actually think the middle should be done without the seers. Because they will not have that much defense in the middle.
But you need to get through there quickly. You need to rush through there, and there will be a lot of small houses blocking your way.
Why do you need to rush quickly?
Well, because you need to kill them fast. It has to be a blitzkrieg.
Well, no, it doesn't, because they will not have their towers on top. So we can just take their most important warehouses without actually
Okay.
killing them.
Okay. I don't feel like the top warehouse is the most important one, but okay.
The middle one is.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, stop
Oh,
that.
I could have researched that hours ago. Fuck me.
Which research?
The long range.
Oh, come on. That hurts.
I must say, this might be one of the funniest games I had.
Yes.
Not because we're recording, but because those opponents are really good. The building we've done is really good. We've got a strategy. I'm a little bit surprised that my score is still the lowest.
Who shall I watch?
How is it still the lowest, considering I've got those gem mines and they don't?
Well, the gem mines don't produce that much, do they?
Enemy in
But
sight.
it is a huge difference.
Did you see the kill?
Oh, the red guy came to me. Look at that, he's doing my thing. It's my thing.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking about expanding towards the north to the orange guy. To cut him off.
Okay, yeah. What's your army count, if I may know?
200.
Okay, I'm not that far behind. Right now.
Yeah, I'm focusing on the research all the way.
Yes, me too.
So my production is a little bit slow right now.
Yeah, I have 150 carriers, so he definitely will not open that because my my tower is protecting that. Oh no, it's not.
I don't think can it shoot over that?
Yes, yes, it can. And I thought I built it so that it shoots over that, but it doesn't. I didn't.
Well, I didn't know it can shoot over there.
I can crush into him, but I can't beat his army just yet.
Equipment complete.
I can help you with the army. But I would feel better if I had my... Oh yeah, he's scouting me. So he's gonna probably send at least a portion of his units, the red one, towards my area.
Okay.
Because he sees that I don't have anything in here.
But you can fall back. Okay, he's coming towards you. I'm coming towards him, and I will have the range.
Yeah, yeah.
Upgrade. I think I will be deadly to my guy. 1, 2, 3. There.
There's nothing I can't.
Do I have the research done? Not yet. What do I need? 10 coal. Bring the coal in! Guys?
Enemy
And the red is also attacking through there.
Through where?
You got the opportunity. Through the right side.
Ah,
Patrol.
Our army is under attack.
They did it really poorly, because they didn't let my guys bring those resources here. So they didn't block any of my production.
orange guy is attacking or defending this side, but he doesn't have anything to defend this side anymore. And also
They are
the research
retreating.
should be done. Great. They have to. I've destroyed one of his iron mines.
What's the target?
Nicely done. I'm attacking the red one.
Nice.
Enemy in sight.
Ah, he's got defenses here.
He
He's got an
did,
army.
yeah, he did build 2 towers there.
Population limit reached. Enemy in sight.
Orange. So, how much space did you prepare on your disk for this video?
Enemy in sight.
Oh, I've got a new Mac Mini with a lot of space.
Okay, I've prepared 250 gigs. Did not think this game will go that long. So, in case that this stopped recording and hopefully saved the recording and you only see Daranix's side, I'm very sorry. My side is not that interesting.
Alright, the orange one is
Hey,
full
your 8 people are going into the camp of the orange. Well, they're dead. Salute to the heroes.
Ahead.
of- What the fuck?
Of course.
How did they get here? They must have... Like, did they climb the mountains or something?
They deserted.
But yeah, and they changed their mind
Yeah.
on the last second.
It's getting so late. I did not think that we will get that
Oh.
far.
Orange guy is opening the gate.
Yes, on your side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, might be. Did you also open the gate on your side for him?
No, I did not, but I have no defenses in here whatsoever.
I can get it
Oh, well, he cannot open the second set of the gates.
Not immediately, no. Yeah.
No, he cannot. Just purely cannot. That is impossible to open from this side.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
There you go. I mean, you knew it all along, didn't you?
Believe it or not, I didn't this time. This is a really definitely. Are you? How sure are you about this?
100%, I know it. I did it.
Okay. Oh, do you wanna like attack straight up?
I don't know. I cannot destroy his towers when his army is protecting them. I can. Okay, I have an idea. Let me try an idea.
Okay.
And the idea is quite fun.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
He wanted to check whether I've got those defenses set on auto.
Of course they check. I like that people are checking it, but they themselves are not thinking about it. I'm attacking.
Okay.
Moving out.
With the whole army?
Yes.
Anything else?
Okay then.
Just a scratch.
An ally is under attack.
I think I'm hurt.
An ally is under attack. Research completed.
Oh, red is coming.
Population limit reached. An ally is under attack.
On patrol.
An ally is under attack. An ally is under attack.
Safety first. Any protection? Charge! Stop them!
Okay, I think we've got them.
Yeah.
Enemy in sight.
At least one guy dies.
Enemy in sight.
And I will leave my army right here to stop them
Under attack.
from coming. I'm also sending the rest of my army in.
Our army is under attack. Our army
What a game! They were
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And the fact
I
that
didn't
it-
even use the howl.
That's a sign of a good gamer.
Okay. It's like low elo for that, right? Or whatever it's called. You know, those
Yes,
score.
yes, yes, yes. I know well what you mean.
enemy in sight.
Yes, so this guy, the orange guy, was producing food very early. And how many houses did he build? He has a few of them. Yeah, he built an army very early. Oh, you're also already crushing to blue and red. Let's see. Yeah, don't be too hasty.
They
there.
didn't turn it off.
Order received.
I mean, are you fucking serious?
Order received.
Well,
Enemy
but
in
what will you do? You have no elementalist, do you?
Yeah.
Order received.
Yeah. Okay. It was like, I wanted to scare him, that's it.
Yeah. Well, red is scared. Look at that.
defeated.
He's very scared. So what do? Do we go the whole way around or do we just go through the tunnels?
Yeah, let's go through the tunnels.
Through the tunnels.
But let's gather up
Yes,
first.
yes, yes, yes. What?
Alright, I think it's time to push.
Oh well, let's go. Don't leave me. Don't let me go first. Yeah, be the man.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight. Our army is under
Okay, let's see what he does.
An ally
Oh
is under attack.
no! He actually built a bit here. And you cannot order your army that quickly right now.
My body hurts.
Not the whole.
Resources
Move your army outside of the range.
Yep.
Whatever comes out, move them outside of the
in
range.
sight.
They will be killing them slowly, but
Enemy in sight.
should be fine.
An ally is under attack.
Body hurts.
I need a break.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, I've started this one. That's what I want.
Okay.
We're prepared.
My body hurts. I need a break.
Population limit reached. Enemy in sight.
Okay.
Army is under
So,
attack.
where are my destroyers? 6 of them survived.
I didn't even macro them or set them
Oh,
on
well,
numbers.
them.
I was that sure if we will win.
9 of them survived. I'm coming to destroy his defenses a little bit more. He has strong defenses. Actually, what are those defenses? Man,
Could be worse though.
definitely. Okay.
An ally is under attack.
Duty called.
An ally is under attack.
I need some rest.
Okay. Got that. Now we need to kill his army.
I don't feel very well.
Okay.
My body hurts.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
That's it? I think... Well, unless he built 20 more towers, I think this game is over.
I would agree. But it was a really good one.
It was
Probably.
the best game I ever played. I so
Yeah.
enjoy the fact that it will be on YouTube, hopefully.
Yeah. I hope we can trim it,
And
like
it's-
cut it properly.
Yes. How long did we play? It was at least 2 hours, then wasn't it?
Definitely. What's the time?
9.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's 9 p.m.
In sight.
So like 2.5
Oh,
hours.
what am I doing? That long! I actually did not think that we started that early. Player left. Ah, yeah, my friend left.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
I think he built his houses nicely. I like the way he built his houses.
Yes.
It's
Yes, he
very.
did.
It's not that far from the. I think he could have done better by moving it in a straight line from the warehouse, but it's not that far from the warehouse, so the carriers did not have to run far.
Oh, my house building is just chaotic compared to...
I always plan away from the closest warehouse. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what will happen with it, right?
I like how all those citizens just run and are scared. And yeah, look at this production. it is absolutely unnecessary to have so many windmills, farms.
Yes.
And
Also, the one thing that he did wrong, he built his bread production at the top. Well, he doesn't need it here.
Yes.
He may need it
Yes.
for the houses, but you really don't need to power up your houses. He needs the
Precisely.
bread at the bottom.
Uh,
Yeah, he has one more. I'm going there. Don't worry.
Enemy in sight.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there is it.
Our army
mean,
is under
I
attack.
won't
You
be
knew,
there-
right?
there
You
for
knew all
the-
along.
You need protection?
Sure.
That's the motto of this video, I think. The runnings knew it all along.
Ooh, does it have to be though?
Just a scratch.
Enemy in
I
sight.
still got the lowest score, don't I?
Have you?
Oh, we're at the 12,000.
I've beaten the 12,000! You will not beat the 12,000!
Victory is ours.
That's just.
That's
I'm
heartbreaking.
not even surprised. Oh, it was only 2 hours.
That was 2 hours. Oh no!
Is it still up, this challenge? Oh, it's still. Oh, fuck me. Alright, so as my friend Shumi here was the one to introduce us at the beginning of this match, I will actually be the one to say goodbye. If you made it to the end, we appreciate you very much. We'd also like you to know that there is a growing community for the Settlers' New Allies on Facebook and Discord, where we organize 4v4s, have our own ranked system overlooked by an elo bot, and we share and discuss the news that are being added to the game. We both know that it still needs a bit of work, but we also hope we'll be able to prove you its potential. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.